Hello everybody, Sam5000 here, and this is episode 19 of the Road to Glory. I'm going to start off by showing you a little coin trick. I mentioned this in a previous episode, and basically, like I've been saying, you can buy contracts really cheap, so if you can buy them cheap, then you can obviously sell them on for a bit more. And this is obviously quite a time-consuming technique, but it works really well. You see there, I bought a couple of contracts for 250, and I carried on doing that until I had a load of contracts, as you see on the screen. It takes you about 15-20 minutes to find that many, and then basically what you want to do is put them up for an extra 100 or 150, depending on what the market is for that day. At this time, you could sell contracts for around 350 and get a lot for 250. These days, with a lot of people knowing this kind of trick, like you can probably get a contract for about 300 and sell it on for about 450. So in episodes coming up, you'll see me sell contracts around 450. But you see there, after I put them all up, they all sold straight away for 350 buy nows or 300 buy nows, or I mean 300 if they didn't sell for the buy now. So I managed to raise myself about 4,000 coins from doing that. And you can do that for as long as you want, and for whatever you're going for. But I was saving up for my Buffon, so a lot of you people who are watching these videos have been telling me to get a Buffon, and what you got to realize is, like, I'm 10 hours ahead of what you're seeing now in like reality, where I am actually in the game. So I'd already got a Buffon when you were all telling me to get one, but I did go and get a Buffon, and I also went and bought myself a Cambiasso. Both of them came with quite a few contracts. Not the perfect formation, but you know, it doesn't really matter at this stage. You see there as well, I bought a Cambiasso, which is a centre defensive mid, and obviously I'm playing a 4-4-2, which is the centre mid. But at the moment, I'm just trying to buy players with contracts so I can finalise the chemistry at the end of this whole road to glory, you know, to get the formation and position cards at the end. So I'm not really too bothered about it at the moment. But that's what I ended up with. After the last game, Lavezzi was injured, so Del Piero came into the starting lineup. And it's time to go and search for some games. So first up was this dude with his Sunderland badge and Sunderland kit. And obviously he had a few Sunderland players in his team, as well as a Steve Bruce as manager. But up front he's got a Xavi Hernandez, Tim Cahill. He also got a David Beckham playing left mid. And I think there's only one Sunderland player in there. I probably made a mistake as always. People like to correct me, but I could only see one. I think it was someone in centre mid. But Thiago Motta started off this game with a goal, and then Cavani with a long strike. The keeper probably should have saved that, but I'll take it. Then Del kind of, you know, he fills in quite a bit. The good thing about having some players on the bench or extra squad players or buying more players at this point is I can switch them out without having to buy fitness cards now. So Del's a good player to come in, and you see there he chipped the keeper. A mistake there on the clearance from me led to Gallas getting one back. And then the second half I finally scored, I think, the second free kick of this series so far, with Vargas, who actually has a really nice free kick on him, left-footed player. Pretty good. Then Chiellini stepped up and scored a header from a corner, and the good thing is I haven't been conceding that many goals from corners recently either, which is always good. And then Vargas with a long-range strike into the top corner. That was quite a tidy goal to make it 6. And you know, we were just running wild in this game. Del Piero makes it 7 in the 70th minute. And then Del Piero, like I said, just playing really well in this game, got himself yet another assist for a Cavani goal. This dude's keeper was having a bit of a shocker, letting 8 so far, and then Thiago Motta made it 9 with a nice curling effort into the top corner in the 90th minute, and that's how it finished. So quite a lot of different goal scorers there, quite a lot of nice goals, and the final score was 9-1. Kind of annoyed that I let in a goal, because I probably would have got about 1,000 coins if I'd kept a clean sheet there and won 9-0. But it happens, it happens. So time to move on. Obviously we were very happy with that last performance. Didn't need to make any changes. Fitness and contracts were all fine, so we went up against this dude who had an all-English team, 100 chemistry, Darren Bent, Theo Walcott and Ashley Young up front, or in a front 3. But Del Piero was still on form. You know, he is a bit of a legend, Del Piero. Makes it 1-0, then a kind of mistake from his defence led to Krasic having an absolute effort from outside the box, a left foot dipping swerver. You don't really see that too often, especially when he's a right-footed player. Then yet another mistake there you see from Aquilani led to this curling effort from Ashley Young from outside the box. Really nice finish. Buffon really couldn't have done much about that. Then as we continued on into, well, still in the first half here, Del Piero with a header at the back post, puts it in the corner. And then a little dummy from his defender assisted a nice Cavani finish in the 56th minute to make it 4-1. Before yet another defensive mistake from me, you see a clearance error again. I think it was Nesta there, led to this amazing goal from Darren Bent. But that's how it finished, 4-2. Again, 2 goals that I really shouldn't have conceded. Probably should have got another clean sheet there, which would have given me, I think it's a 100 coin bonus. So I would have got an extra 100 coins. Let's see how many coins did I get here. Got 800, so I could have got a 900 coin gain there, I think, if I'm right in saying that a clean sheet is 100 coins. But after that game, you see Cressito got injured, so I'm going to put Juan at left back. Juan kind of just filling in for my fullbacks at the moment until I get another replacement fullback. And then I brought Zanetti back on, excuse me. Yeah, I think I just rested Zanetti in the last game, not too sure. But Zanetti's going to go back to right back. So that's what our team's like at the moment. Also, Lavezzi's going to come back in for Cavani, who's a bit more tired than Del Piero. So Cavani can have a rest. But that's going to be the end of this episode. As always, if you enjoyed it, hit the like button. I really do appreciate the feedback on these videos. And if you check out the description, you can see Bobby's most recent video to see how his team's getting on at this point in the series. So apart from that, you see one more change I made there, which was Motta for Cambiasso to give Cambiasso a rest. I will see you guys later.